Welcome, you're on day 3. So you made it. I hope you got your goals written down last night or this morning, and you have your whys written down, and you figured out how much time you're going to invest in this business, because that's what you need to know moving forward. Now let's get to today's training. Today we're going to go over mindset, personal development, and what training sites that you have access to. Okay, so let's go over the first thing is your positive philosophy or your mindset, and why this is important. So with this business, Beachbody is huge on personal development. I swear, completely different person. I'm a completely different person than 3 years ago when I joined. And it's because of surrounding myself with people like you and other coaches on our team and corporate, Beachbody corporate, and seeing them and my upline coach. All the people that are involved in Beachbody are so positive and they're like-minded people. So that's, first of all, you want to try to surround yourself with like-minded people. If you have a lot of people in your life right now that are, negative and always complaining and venting to you like at least once a day, those type of people you're going to try to want to, I'm not saying cut them off completely at all. That's not what I'm saying. I just think that you should take a step back and just focus on working on you right now and surrounding yourself with positive people. It makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference. And honestly, I don't let people in my life that are negative and that aren't happy for me when I succeed at something, or they don't make the cut. Life is too short. I want to be surrounded by positive people, and my positive attitude is way too precious to me to be wasted on somebody who's trying to bring me down. Okay, so how you can develop this positive mindset: number 1, like-minded people. Number 2 is focusing on personal development and reading 10 pages a day and listening to 15 minutes of audio a day. A couple of great books that I would recommend, and you can just pause if you have to write this stuff down because I'm a fast talker. The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson is number 1. Number 2, The Magic of Thinking Big. It's a great book. What are some other ones? The Go-Giver by Bob Burg. That's great. Obviously, Chalene Johnson's Push book. The book Push, if you haven't read it. And basically, I recommend any audios by Jim Rohn. It's R-O-H-N. And Brian Tracy. So any books or audio programs by them, they're awesome. And also, if you go to, which I'll go over in a second about the team training site, but if you go to teamgogetterstraining.com, you will have access to everything on that site. The password is, and I'll put it down here, be here in 1 year. If you go to the document section of that site, there is a thing that says book recommendations. So go there to get some more book recommendations. But even if you're not a reader, I wasn't a reader either. To be honest, the first book that I read cover to cover was The Go-Giver. So, and that was when I joined as a coach, just so you know. I never was into reading. When Janelle told me I had to do that, I'm like, I'll do it because it's like part of the thing that I have to do. But I wasn't excited about it whatsoever. But then I got so fired up. It's like everywhere I went, I wanted to have audio in my ears. When I was sitting at work as an office manager, I was listening to audio programs, and I read every single night before bed. So make that a habit for yourself because it makes such a huge difference. And then just start controlling your thoughts, okay? So if you're starting to doubt yourself, or you're starting to say something negative about yourself or about somebody else, you just gotta shut that voice up in your head and just be like, okay, no, I'm gonna think of something positive. And you just really gotta start working on changing your outlook on everything and changing your thoughts and changing your attitude. And with personal development, you will accomplish that, and surrounding yourself with the right people. So now just to go over real quick about the training websites. You have access to teamgogetterstraining.com, and I already told you the password for that. You also have access to platinumpresenters.com, and you have to go there to register. So go to platinumpresenters.com, register, and it takes about 3 days to get approved or whatever. And there's so much information, tools, trainings for you located there. And then also you have free personal development by getting on my weekly team call. It's on Wednesday nights at 8:30, and We have that every Wednesday night. You can ask your upline coach for the information for that. Otherwise, always look to the Team Go-Getters Accountability Group on Facebook. If you're not a part of that, you're going to want to do that. So we have that team call for free personal development. The Platinum Presenters team calls on Thursday night. So you have access to that. And then also, what else was it? Oh, Success on Demand in your online office. If you go to your online office with Beachbody, there's a tab that says Success. And there's all free personal development located there for you. So you have all this stuff at your fingertips. There's no excuse not to do it now, right? So get out there and order a book or download a book on your iPhone or your iPad or Kindle or whatever you got. Download some audios and start listening to personal development to change your mindset. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow for training number 4.